Hey guys, so I just wanted to do a quick Operation Don't Be Fat update and give like a couple tips or tricks or whatever. I'm still learning a lot, and so they're not really like some profound revelations that I have to share. But a couple weeks ago, I had a session with the trainer, and I was sore for days after seeing her. We only did a half hour for the first session, and the next day is when I flew to California, and I had to like scurry across the airport because at the same time that my first plane was landing, my next plane was taking off. And so it was crazy, and I had to use like the assisted bars to like get up, and I was moaning and groaning. My legs hurt so bad. It took like 3 or 4 days for me to start feeling better. And then over the weekend, I couldn't eat exactly the way that I wanted to, just because I was in the mountains somewhere and I had no control over my food. So I just made the best choices that I could. And then I did indulge because it was a weekend away with the girls, and I'm not gonna not have fun with food. So, but I was more active while I was there, so hopefully it balanced out. So I'm back home. I went to the gym on Monday, I went swimming, and then yesterday I had another session with my personal trainer, and we did another half hour. And I am sore today, not as sore as the first time, but still pretty sore. And I've really been making an effort to do better with my eating. Last week I did really bad at eating breakfast, and I would literally not eat until 12, 1, 2 in the afternoon. And that's really not good for you. You know, some people think, oh, well, the less you eat, the faster you'll lose weight. And that's not true, because you can put your body into starvation mode. So if your body doesn't know that it's going to get food consistently, it's going to hold on to what it has. And then you mess up your metabolism. And so then it's good to make sure that you're eating around the same time every day, like within certain hour intervals, so that your insulin levels stay the same. You're not getting ups and downs and whatever. So to make sure that I'm eating breakfast, like I'm really telling myself every day to eat breakfast, and then I measure out like my portion size and I put it into a Ziploc. So then in the morning I can just take this and just heat it up, eat it. I put fruit in it, some like cinnamon, some ground flaxseed. And then I made a list of all dinner meals for the week. So I know for breakfast every day I'm gonna have oatmeal. And then I, like for lunch, I'm just gonna do salads. And then like my 2 snacks, I can do like vegetables and fruit, shakes. After I work out, I will have a protein shake. And then dinners is where where I was really like failing, and I would either just order out or not eat, it was just not very healthy. So I made a list of all the meals for the week and then went shopping. I wrote down all the meals, and then I'm mostly following the Tone It Up plan. So I have my Tone It Up binder. I want to get it like bound in a spiral like setting, that way it's easier to flip through. But I think all the meals except for one is from the Tone It Up diet plan. Tonight we had spaghetti squash, and that was really good. My daughter really liked it. So that's another way that I'm really just monitoring what I'm eating and not eating out as much, trying to make sure that I eat. Today I did okay. I ate a little bit later than I should have. Yesterday after the gym I had a protein shake, but then I didn't eat again until dinner. So that was kind of bad, but I'm just making note of that, like what I'm doing. And instead of getting really hard on myself and I'm like, I really sucked today, and kind of just letting myself slide back into my normal routine, I'm just like, okay, you know what, today wasn't the way, wasn't my ideal, but that's okay because I accomplished this and this. And then, the next day, I'm focusing on the positive and know that each day that I'm making changes is better change. I had another appointment with the spine doctor today. So I don't think I told you guys a couple weeks ago I went, and they didn't really see much on my MRI. There's a little bit of degeneration on one of my discs, but is that's what's causing the pain, or is whatever's going on to cause my pain causing the degeneration? I don't know. So they gave me a local shot, and it helped take the edge off to where I wasn't having muscle spasms. and like the really, really intense pain that was waking me up at night was gone, but I'm still in quite a bit of pain. So I went back today, and the doctor does think that it's, he said myofascial, I think. Myofascial. It's so like muscle and tissue related. He doesn't think that it actually has to do with my joints, where like my chiropractor thinks it's my SI joint, and my massage therapist agrees, and nobody's on the same page. So he went ahead and he gave me shots again today, and we're gonna see how that goes. I also came home with what is called like a TENS unit, and it has little like patches that you stick on your back, and you attach it to something, you turn it on, and it gives like a pulse, so it's supposed to be relaxing your muscles. So I'm gonna put that on. Even though I had the shots, like I'm still in pain, nothing's changed. But last time when I got the shot, nothing changed until the next day, so we'll see. And then the thing that I just really have to focus on is just trying to walk as much as I can. See, I can't walk that much without it hurting really bad. So it's just gonna be like a slow process, but the swimming is gonna be really good. I'm doing the strength training. I just have to be careful with the moves that I do, because I don't want to like hurt anything, but just keeping on doing that, and I'm just gonna see where it goes. I don't know. I have another appointment in a couple weeks, but we'll see. So my commitment is to just make sure that I'm getting like a walk in every day, continuing to meal plan, that's really key in this for me, because if I don't plan, then I just end up getting, I don't eat, and then when I do, it's not healthy. My daughter is like easy to please, and she loves fruits and vegetables. And you know, today I was eating a kale salad, and she was just chomping down on the kale. I was like, that's my girl. So, I'm just gonna keep doing that. And if you want me to share my meal plans, I can do that. I had written down all of my dinners, but I could just share like what I'm planning to eat for the week, and I can put that on my blog, or I can make a video or whatever. But I wanted to give you that update. Weight change, my weight kind of fluctuates within like a couple pound range. So like yesterday I was down 2 pounds, but I mean tomorrow I could be up that 2 pounds. But it's just like I try to weigh myself in the morning naked, like first thing before I eat or do anything like that. I was on my period this last week, so I think that, you know, my weight is always different around that time of the month, and I think that happens to most women. So there was that to account for as well. But yeah, no major changes. What I need to do is take my measurements, because that is even better than just weighing yourself. I need to take my measurements, write those down, and then that way I can tell, especially now that I'm starting to work out a little bit more, hopefully see some changes in my body. But yeah, all right, I will talk to you later. Bye.